Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Three Notch Brewing Company. These guys in Charlottesville. I reviewed this beer back in January. It's been almost a year now, and it was in the bottle. This one is canned, so we picked up another one here, and I usually don't re-review beers within a 12-month period, but this close enough. I mean, it's 11 and a half months since I did the bottle version, and these guys are in Charlottesville, which is a couple hours up the road. I do consider them a local brewery. If you can drive to them in a couple hours, they're close enough to be considered local to me. Uh, and this is a New England style beer too on top of that. So not a big beer, 7% alcohol, and it's got 20 IBUs. So they're telling you the ABV and the IBUs right on the front of the can, and on the bottom here it says it was canned on 10/10 of 19 and enjoyed by January 8th of 2020. So they're giving you both when it was put in a can and when they want you to have it by. So looks like they're giving it a 3-month shelf life, you know. And that's about what I give mine. I mean, if it's open 3 months, I usually don't buy it. So, I mean, all the information you need there, ABV, IBUs, when it was canned, and when they want you to have it by. So, a lot of information this brewery is doing. So, I do appreciate that. 2 thumbs up to Three Notch Brewing for giving us that information. A lot of breweries don't give us that much information. So, well done. Well done. And guys, I didn't go back and look at the review. Like I said, I'm going to review this like I've never had it before. And I never have had the canned version of it. So we shall see what it brings to the table, whether it's actually going to be a New England style. A lot of beers claim to be, and not so much. Some of them look just like just plain unfiltered beers. They don't have that big orange juice looking appearance and off the chain hop aroma. So we'll see how the guys at Three Notch are doing it, and if they've done anything different on the canned version, or if they've tweaked it any, or it's any better, any worse, we're going to find out. So let's jump over to Untapped and see. They say, forget everything you know about IPAs. This unique and brand new style of IPAs, which is a New England style, has a super low bitterness, allowing the fresh, fruity flavor and aromas of hops to completely dominate. The beer is unfiltered and unclarified, leaving the yeast to add to the smooth mouthfeel. The Galaxy, Mosaic, and Idaho 7 hops make this beer super juicy and fruity with a strong citrus bouquet aroma. Sounds tasty, guys. It really does. And the pictures I'm looking at here on Untapped, they've got 2 different versions of the can, so I don't know what they've done a previous can, but this one looks like it's got one of the Minutemen back from the 1700s there. I guess it was the Revolutionary War. 2 arms, one of those guys, and had the little 3 thing hat on them. Got a sword with looks like an orange or a knife with the orange stuck on it. So very colorful can, nice label. So ABV 7, IBUs 20. Got the canned on date. Let's get it into the glass and see what we got. 12-ounce can. And see if it looks like a New England style beer. That's very clear coming out. Of course, I didn't shake it up or anything. I did flip the can upside down, so I'm hoping we're going to get some. That does not look like a New England style, so maybe we're going to, and we should be able to get it all in there. So not very hazy coming out here on this pour. It's going to have to cloud it up considerably if we want to be considered a New England style beer, guys. And that's not doing it. So it's all out of there. And that definitely does not fit the bill for a New England style beer, guys. That is just got slight chill haze, it looks like, on it. I can see light right through the glass. So it doesn't fit the bill for the appearance, guys. So to the nose we go. It's got a nice citrusy aroma. Maybe a little bit of oranges, a little bit of pine. It's a very nice hop aroma, but it's not to the New England style hop aroma. I'm not getting a whole lot of tropical fruit notes. Might be a slight hint of some grapefruit notes in there, but it's just, and they've got it stamped on the can, New England style. Not so much, guys. They need to keep working on this. Oh well, it is what it is. About a finger of head on that pour. To the lips we go. Decent beer, guys. It is. It's very tasty, but definitely not to the New England style, in my opinion. And that's what it is. It's just my opinion. You might say, oh my God, it's the best thing I ever tasted. Depends on where your palate is, what you like to drink, what you want to drink. It doesn't fit the bill on the appearance, and it doesn't fit the bill on the taste. I was kind of hoping they would have had nailed it down a little bit more since the last time I had it. But as you can see, that does not look like orange juice in the glass. So the appearance, not a New England style. The taste, not a New England style. Does not have that off the chain hop aroma. So they missed it on both accounts as far as I'm concerned. But it is a tasty beer. I will give them that. They are giving us a bunch of information on the can that we like to see. Fits more into a West Coast style beer than a New England style to me. But like I said, that's just my opinion. We're going to sip on it, and we'll come back and give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. A little bit of lacing left on the glass. This is most definitely is not a New England style beer, even though that's what's printed on the can. They need to work on that recipe, guys. Not super impressive. Decent beer. I am impressed with all the information they're putting on the can with the ABV, IBUs, and canned on date, and the best before date. They are giving us all of that information, but it is not to the New England style, in my humble, honest opinion, guys. But it is a tasty beer. It's a well-made beer. But they shouldn't be printing that on there if it looks like this and tastes like this. It's what it is, though. Final chug. Again, decent beer. I did enjoy it, but to me, guys, it's a B beer. With all the information they're giving it, I'm going to put it on the upper end of the B category. It is tasty. I don't want to take anything away from it. I want to support the local breweries, but they do need to work on their recipe. It does not look, smell, or taste like a New England style beer to me, and I've had quite a few very, very good ones. I'm going to give it to 7, guys. If I was giving this a grade, it would be in the... Should be, for a B, should be a 6. But I'm going to give it to 7, which puts it right barely into the B plus category because of all the information they're giving us on the package here. So if you've had the canned version of the 3-notched Brewing's Minuteman IPA, let me know what you think. It is a tasty beer, guys, but would not consider it a New England style beer. If I'd never had one of those, might be a different story, but I've had a bunch of those sent to me, and it does not live up to that. So if you've had the canned version, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.